Smithville FBC is proud to support DC Blitz and all DeKalb sports. We have a place for you to call home on Sunday mornings and Wednesday night. We have nursery available. Pre-K through 5th graders are welcome to join Faith Kids. 6th through 12th graders are welcome to join FBC students, and everyone's outside of that is welcome to join all of our adult ministries. We meet Wednesday nights at 6, and Sunday morning small groups begin at 9 with worship at 10. Join us at Smithville FBC. It's a place to call home.
Ignite HVAC Electrical and Plumbing is one of the top HVAC contractors in Middle Tennessee, offering both residential and commercial sales, installation, and services. We want to set ourselves apart from the rest of the HVAC industry by providing a seamless experience from your project start to finish. We are constantly improving our skills to continue to meet every expectation for our customers. Let Ignite serve your HVAC Electrical and Plumbing needs. 615-597-0100.
In the heart of Smithville, by the tranquil waters of Center Hill Lake, one name stands out in real estate: Lake Homes Realty and the Tony Luna Group. With over 25 years of experience and a track record of over $100 million in local sales, Tony Luna is the expert you can trust. Whether you're selling your cherished home or seeking that perfect lakeside retreat, Tony's commitment ensures you'll get top dollar for your property. Call 615-210-9522 and take the first step towards your real estate success.
Liberty Auto Glass and Calibrations has served the Upper Cumberland area as a premier auto glass shop since 2011. Located at 1620 South Jefferson Avenue in Cookeville, our business offers chipped glass repair, glass replacement, windshield repair, and much more. Plus, on-site service is available. We also offer free mobile installation. We look forward to assisting our customers with any and all windshield repairs. For all your auto glass needs, stop by Liberty Auto Glass and Calibrations. Phone 931-979-7339.
Just like the excitement of the big game, life is filled with unforgettable moments. At Love Cantrell Funeral Home, we understand that when the final moment comes, you want to honor those moments with dignity and care. Whether you're celebrating a life well lived or finding solace in a time of grief, our compassionate staff is here to provide the support you need. Love Cantrell Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of DeKalb County Athletics through 3 generations. At Love Cantrell Funeral Home, love is not only in our name, but also in our services.
Care makes for better banking. It's what turns transactions into trust and customers into neighbors. At Wellworth Bank, we see the people behind the numbers, the families building futures, the dreamers starting new journeys. We believe care should come standard because you're worth it. You always have been. Wellworth Bank. Care in common.
Ranger brake offers made in the USA, assembled in the USA, and world-sourced brake lines so that they can meet all levels of market demand. That helps them maintain a good, better, and best approach to giving customers the options they need to succeed with ease. Ranger Brake has a second-to-none qualifying process which ensures each and every product is certified before it's actually sold in the USA. By providing qualified products that are tested in the USA, Ranger Brake is doing their part to keep it safe out on the roads. Ranger Brake, proud supporters of all DeKalb County athletics.
Smithville Church of Christ invites you to come worship with us. Smithville Church of Christ believes that God is a relational being who exists as Father, Son, and Spirit. That human beings have a created likeness to God which makes each of us eternally valuable. That salvation is the free gift of God, received through faith and expressed through confession, repentance, and baptism. That personal transformation, a process initiated by God's grace, gathers momentum as our will is increasingly brought into alignment with God's will. Come visit Smithville Church of Christ any Sunday or Wednesday night as we study together and worship our Lord.
Bad Boy Mowers' legendary reputation for strength, performance, and value is now available with Bad Boy tractors. From mid-size to subcompact models powered by 22 to 35 horsepower water-cooled diesel engines, your tractor work just got real easy. On the farm, the ranch, or even around the house, Bad Boy tractors deliver power and durability all day, every day. Bad Boy tractors work with an attitude. Find your big boy tractor at Southern Landscape Supply, 611 Rich Froning Way in Cookeville. Visit them online at thesouthernlandscapesupply.com.
All right, we're back on DC Blitz. We apologize. Had a little technical difficulty. When Daniel leaves, the gremlins strike, which usually I'm the gremlin, pushing the wrong buttons and all that good stuff. But y'all missed out. Casey was describing in such wonderful detail all that happened at last night's Tiger baseball walk-off win and what his impression. He said some good things about the baseball team, y'all.
And no one will ever know.
And no one will ever know because there's no way in this world he can remember all that.
It's all made up. I can't remember 1 minute to the next. So
we're going to try to recap again and speed it up just a bit because we got Colter Norris waiting in the wings to talk some DeKalb West baseball. But again, going back to last night, the Tiger baseball team got a great win, 8-7, a walk-off win in the bottom half of the 7th inning. They led 5-1 at the end of the 1st inning, but Monterey came back with a 5 spot in the top of the 2nd. And DeKalb County, a big 7th inning. Colin Young comes up. He rips an RBI double to bring Cooper Odom home. And DeKalb County, for the 2nd time this week, wins it in the bottom of the last inning. Casey, I know you're not going to recap all of that, but again, going back earlier in the week, DeKalb County got their first win in a 10-inning marathon in the bottom of the 10th. I think a good start for this Tiger baseball team so far.
The team is very young. We have one senior. I think, 3 juniors, 2 or 3 juniors, and then it's all sophomore and freshmen. So it's still a work in progress. Here's what I like about that team. There's 2 things. One, they have a lot of fight in them. They never give up. They're never out of a ball game. It's just do or die. They hate to lose. I really enjoy that aspect of that team. And number 2, they seem to all really like each other. Mm-hmm. And I think that makes a huge difference in winning and losing. If you're playing for your buddies, then that gives you extra drive. And as we said before, the 2 kids that had the walk-off hits to win the game, man, so proud for them. They're 2 of the most deserving kids on that team for that to happen too. And so Nick Dahl doing that earlier against Westmoreland, and then Colin coming in last night. And it was basically the same thing. It was doubles both to win the game. So I like what Tad's doing about, spreading the pitchers out, figuring out what all the stable is that he has. And he has a stable. Let me tell you, there's a ton of pitchers out there. And it's just been fun to see them all get put in different situations and see how they deal with it. And they've all represented themselves well. Even there's been some he's thrown that I don't really think he probably plans on throwing during the season, but it's neat to see what all you've got out there. I do know that he's talked about looking for a closer. I think he come on the show and seen that, and I think he's got some options at that position now.
This kid named Midget hit a home run earlier this week. I don't know if you want to talk about that, but he had his first high school home run and also pitched 3 innings in the game against Westmoreland. Good start for him, of course, a freshman this year. But I look up and down this order, man, they're hitting the baseball. And you start at Ben Driver in the top of the order. It gives you speed right out of the gate. And I think last night Ben was 2 for 4, scored a couple of runs, stole a base there. Tucker Webb comes up, hits second for this team. And Tucker's got that. He's got that DNA, man. He's a great little baseball player. But Casey, I just top to bottom this order, there's some danger in there. There's some kids that can really hit that baseball.
Every night it's been different too, is the thing. So it's kids that you might not expect to come up with a clutch hit have come up with clutch hits all week long. Tucker, let me tell you, Tucker Webb, that kid, he impresses He impresses me. Mm-hmm. He always seems like the leader to me out there. Don't you think that?
I would agree with that statement. He is very much and we've been talking about this in softball for our girls. I said I need somebody to step up, and I really noticed just in the interactions that I've had and been at baseball, he is the kid that is, come on, let's go. He's encouraging to every single one. He knows when to, the 10-inning game, he lays down a bunt to, he does his job. So I would definitely say I'm not taking anything away from Nick Dahl being the senior, but I would feel like Tucker is the leader of this group.
2-1 to start the season are the Tigers. Their game, they're playing today at 11 o'clock. That's why Daniel had to bolt out on us here this morning as their game moved up an hour due to rain coming in this afternoon. They'll play at Cannon County. Cannon probably not at full strength because their basketball season's still going, and they'll have a few players out. But, Coach, and I know you know Colin Jones, the baseball coach over at Cannon County. They always play with some high expectations. They've usually got a pretty solid program, and you factor it's DeKalb Cannon on top of that. And I think a good test for the Tigers today, especially coming off an emotional win last night at home.
Unless he's just, sandbagging me most every morning at school, Cannon County baseball is not going to be that good.
Yeah.
I don't think they have a lot of pitching in the stable. I'm not sure how many returners they have. I'm not sure they're really missing anybody from baseball that's going to come. Basketball is going to come in and be a huge impact.
Right.
I just, sorry, Colin, if this carries over into Woodbury or whatever. But, that could just be coach speak early on in the season that he's really downplaying their talent level and his expectations. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen. I think, DeKalb's really got a good chance to pick up a W today, and
we hope so. Yep, absolutely. Get over there and make it 3-1 overall on the season. Tigerettes softball debuted on Thursday with a 12-3 win over Upperman. Tigerettes with 16 hits in the game against Lady B pitching. Liliana Judkins in her first start, 6 innings pitched, 3 earned runs, 6 hits, 1 strikeout. Kelly, we know we're not going to see Cora Kilgore type strikeout numbers this year from Liliana. She's a different type of pitcher, but what we did see is some excellent defense, and the one thing we expected, the Tigerettes can hit the ball up and down the lineup.
So Coach Cox and I and Amanda were all talking the other night after a game, and he said his goal for pitching is, 2 pitches, ground ball, fly ball. He would love to have 5-pitch innings, which 5-pitch innings do not correlate into strikeouts.
Yeah, right.
And that's fine. I think that he knows that he doesn't have Cora, who was extremely smart. She's actually playing today, but extremely smart, and she could call her own pitches, and she knew what to do. I don't think he has that, and he's fine with that. And I think these girls have bought into. I don't know that Liliana and Kennedy Odom want to go strikeout, have to rely on their strikeouts too. They're wanting to be to put the ball in play and let their defense work. And so far, the defense is doing that. And I know he was talking about he's had girls really step up. He was speaking about Jerusalem.
4 for 4 in the
4
opener.
for 4 in their opener. So he's excited. They've got 3 games today. So I think they're gonna. It's very much Tigerette softball. You have one thing one year, and the next year you have to become 3. You have to become something else. And they're very chameleon-like. So I think they're going to be okay.
You mentioned Jerusalem Aldino did go 4 for 4, 3 singles, a double, 3 RBI, 2 runs scored, and a stolen base. Part of that 16-hit attack, Riley Wilbur went 2 for 3, had a pair of doubles, 3 RBI, scored twice, and stolen base.
And I think he was going to have to check. Maybe Riley had her 100th hit.
Zaylee Bain.
Yep. Okay, I couldn't remember which one.
Zaylee Bain had her 100th career hit at DCHS, and a good night for Zaylee. 2 of 3, had a triple, a double, 2 RBIs, 2 runs. I was impressed. They got in a jam. Liliana got in one jam. I think it was 5-0, and Opperman managed to get 3 runs somewhere around the 4th inning, somewhere in there, but battled right back, shut them out. And I didn't know this, and maybe for folks at home, you may or may not have known this. The run rule has changed now, and so the game was completed at the end of 6 with DeKalb County up 9, and I think it's different with non-district games and district games. I think the official told me, and I'm going to say this wrong, I know I am, but it's in district, I think it's 15 after 3, 12 after 4, 10 after 5.
Yes.
And in non-district, it's 12 after 3, 10 after 4, 8 after 5, okay. I believe is now the new rule on the run rule, so it's a little bit different this year.
That probably means that this is what the district has decided that they're going to do with the run rules, and then it may have been that the umpires had decided this is what we're going to do on the flip side.
Yeah.
Of the with it being non-district, not exactly 100% sure on that, but yeah, they can change as long as you agree to it, you can change the run rules.
Let's get on some Lady Saints softball before we close up here and get to Colter Norris. First week for the Lady Saints, and Kelly, two games against Stone Memorial in district play this week, and impressions of the Lady Saints after the first week.
Well, for us, we played in that play day, did really well, and then we went 2 weeks without playing. So we've had our 2 weeks. We need to clean some things up, and hopefully that will happen come Monday. But they have a really good pitcher, and we did not follow instructions about laying off the high rise ball. We were still chasing it, but they had a really good pitcher. They were set up to defend us very well, and when they jumped out on us, especially the first day, it kind of takes away our small ball game that we're pretty successful at. So we've got a few things to clean up, but we're optimistic that the girls will come around. We're looking for some leadership, and that's hard in junior high to teach that, but we're looking for that girl that will step up and be a leader for the team. So hopefully we can turn things around next week.
I think so. It's early, and you got a new coaching staff, some changes. I mean, you're going to have to kind of get things started off. You want to finish stronger than you begin anyway.
Exactly. Well, we want to peak at the end of the season, not the beginning of the season. So we're not worried yet. We're not worried yet.
It's 2 games.
But we've also been playing a lot with the lineup, and we've moved some players around within the lineup. We've moved some players around in the field. So we're still looking for that, just that spark that'll get it going.
Well, let's say 3 games. Y'all did beat Watertown. Let's forgot about that on Tuesday. What about the JV? 3-0, and I think 27 runs in 3 games.
Yeah, you have to understand with that JV, they're all but one are 6th graders.
Yeah.
They've played a ton of travel ball, and they're doing great. But it's like one of the JV players like, we're undefeated. I was like, yeah, but JV doesn't count right now.
Oh, it sure does, buddy.
You don't tell those kids. They don't believe that.
Well, during the middle of a varsity game, yes, I'm going to tell them that. But we're looking, I've told the 6th graders, we moved a 6th grader into the hitting spot, If you want the spot, go get it. We will give it to you. If you've earned that spot, we will give it to you in varsity. And we've done that with one. She's really swinging the bat really well right now, and she's hitting. So we're going to let a hitter hit. But that JV is going to be something to talk about for. I think they're kind of going to be like that 8th grade group of boys that just came through. Yep. They're going to be the same thing. Yep. They're the set of girls that are going to come through.
All right, so
you know what the commonality between those 2 groups are? They both had outside people working with them for a lot of years. That's the key.
Yeah, you have to invest. You want to be good, and I'm all for multi athletes. Because I've let my daughter is playing AAU and she's playing travel softball, and it's about to kill me because I'm fundraising and running from practice field to basketball to last Saturday I had to sit in a gym inside, and it was so pretty, and I was like, why am I in a gym? Yeah. But she wants to do those things, and I want to make those things available for her. But you have to do that if you want your kids and teams to be successful. They got to play.
All right, plenty more to talk about. When we come back, Colter Norris of the DeKalb West School Bulldog baseball team will join us. We've got members of the DeKalb County High School tennis team waiting on deck as well. We'll take a look at the upcoming week in sports, and we've got the announcement of this week's Goodell Family Clinic Student Athlete of the Week. We're coming to you live from the DeKalb County Complex on South Congress Boulevard for the DCHS Football Country Ham Breakfast Fundraiser. Serving breakfast till 10:30 this morning. Get ham, eggs, and all the fixins. $10 with all the proceeds going to benefit the DCHS football program. Stop by, eat in person, take in some of the show, or get it to go if you're in a hurry today and just come out and help support DeKalb County football.
I tell you what, all Tiger merchandise is half price. So
half off.
You've been waiting to buy your Tiger merchandise, you need to get out here and buy it. You're not going to get a better deal than you do today.
All right, get the merch while the merch is hot and selling at reduced prices today. So come by and see us here at the DeKalb Community Complex. Back with more DC Blitz presented by DeKalb County Insurance.
At DeKalb County Insurance, we proudly support our local sports teams, always rooting for the Saints, Bulldogs, Tigers, and Vols. And off the field, we're here for our community too, helping you understand your Medicare options with care and clarity. We're not affiliated with Medicare, but we're here to help you make informed decisions by finding the best plan that fits your healthcare needs. Open enrollment for 2025 runs from October 15th to December 7th. Give us a call to set up your Medicare evaluation at 615-597-0660, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Please note, we do not offer every plan available in your area. Any information we provide is limited to plans we do offer. Go to Medicare.gov or call 1-800-MEDICARE to get information on all of your options.
Prompt, professional, and courteous healthcare services. That's what you find when you visit Good Health Family Clinic, 414 East Broad Street in Smithville. When you're on the go, you can't afford to be sick. The staff at Good Health Family Clinic is committed to getting you back on your feet and feeling better as soon as possible. They are locally owned, so you know you're being helped by people from right here at home, who you know and trust. Good Health Family Clinic accepts most insurances and is currently accepting new patients. Call to schedule an appointment, 615-597-4432. Good Health Family Clinic. Your family's good health is our mission.
Smithville FBC is proud to support DC Blitz and all DeKalb sports. We have a place for you to call home on Sunday mornings and Wednesday night. We have nursery available. Pre-K through 5th graders are welcome to join Faith Kids. 6th through 12th graders are welcome to join FBC students, and everyone's outside of that is welcome to join all of our adult ministries. We meet Wednesday nights at 6, and Sunday morning small groups begin at 9 with worship at 10. Join us at Smithville FBC. It's a place to call home.
Tennessee Fleet offers a wide range of specialized services, from vinyl graphics to car audio installations, custom wheel and tire sales, and aftermarket auto equipment. As a locally owned business, we pride ourselves on delivering personalized service and maintaining a strong connection with our community. Our streamlined appointment process and professional approach ensure that every job is completed to the highest standards. We are here to meet your needs efficiently and effectively. Tennessee Fleet, 615-597-6287.
In the heart of Smithville, by the tranquil waters of Center Hill Lake, one name stands out in real estate: Lake Homes Realty and the Tony Luna Group. With over 25 years of experience and a track record of over $100 million in local sales, Tony Luna is the expert you can trust. Whether you're selling your cherished home or seeking that perfect lakeside retreat, Tony's commitment ensures you'll get top dollar for your property. Call 615-210-9522 and take the first step towards your real estate success.
Liberty Auto Glass and Calibrations has served the Upper Cumberland area as a premier auto glass shop since 2011. Located at 1620 South Jefferson Avenue in Cookville, our business offers chipped glass repair, glass replacement, windshield repair, and much more. Plus, on-site service is available. We also offer free mobile installation. We look forward to assisting our customers with any and all windshield repairs. For all your auto glass needs, stop by Liberty Auto Glass and Calibrations. Phone 931-979-7339.
At Love Cantrell Funeral Home, we understand that this life is a journey filled with highs and lows. Just as every game has its final whistle, so too does every life have its final moment. When that time comes, Love Cantrell Funeral Home would love the opportunity to earn your trust. We provide compassionate care and professional services to fit your family's financial needs. Love Cantrell Funeral Home has been a proud sponsor of all DeKalb County athletics for over 65 years. Love Cantrell Funeral Home, where love is not only in our name, but also in our services.
Care makes for better banking. It's what turns transactions into trust and customers into neighbors. At Wellworth Bank, we see the people behind the numbers, the families building futures, the dreamers starting new journeys. We believe care should come standard because you're worth it. You always have been. Wellworth Bank. Care in common.
Brain Your Brake offers made in the USA, assembled in the USA, and world-sourced brake lines so that they can meet all levels of market demand. That helps them maintain a good, better, and best approach to giving customers the options they need to succeed with ease. Ranger Brake has a second-to-none qualifying process which ensures each and every product is certified before it's actually sold in the USA. By providing qualified products that are tested in the USA, Ranger Brake is doing their part to keep it safe out on the roads. Ranger Brake, proud supporters of all DeKalb County athletics.
Smithville Church of Christ invites you to come worship with us. Smithville Church of Christ believes that God is a relational being who exists as Father, Son, and Spirit. That human beings have a created likeness to God which makes each of us eternally valuable. That salvation is the free gift of God, received through faith and expressed through confession, repentance, and baptism. That personal transformation, a process initiated by God's grace, gathers momentum as our will is increasingly brought into alignment with God's will. Come visit Smithville Church of Christ any Sunday or Wednesday night as we study together and worship our Lord.
When it's time to attack those outdoor landscaping projects, you want to go into battle with the tools that will help you get the job done right the first time. After all, your time is precious. When you're ready to go on the offensive, let Southern Landscape Supply get you armed with the best landscaping tools on the market. Southern Landscape Supply is the home of Bad Boy mowers, tractors, UTVs, and handheld tools. Bad Boy, with their legendary reputation for strength, performance, and value. Hustler mowers, DeWalt, Red Max, and Echo handheld power tools, specialty turf equipment, and more. Plus, they offer the best parts and second-to-none customer service. Ready to attack your landscaping project? Prepare yourself with the best tools at the best value. Visit Southern Landscape Supply, 611 Rich Froning Way in Cookeville, or online at thesouthernlandscapesupply.com.
We're back on DC Blitz, presented by DeKalb County Insurance, coming to you live from the DeKalb County Community Complex. We're already on spring forward time this morning as we started at 8 o'clock this morning. Got everybody out of bed early, and Colter Norris, coach of the DeKalb West Bulldogs. Coach, thank you for getting up early and coming out and being with us today.
Thank you guys for having me.
Absolutely. Coach,
it is truly our honor. Let me tell you.
This time last year, you had a big 8th grade group. You had a magical season. A lot of great things. Now you're watching those kids. They've moved up, and they're already making an impact on the high school level. I think you got 4 8th graders back this year, some kids that did see some time for you. But what has been the major difference, you think, from what you saw to start last year to the start of this year for your team?
It's a lot of, I think, I look at 2 things, like experience.
He lost Matt. He lost Matt Quarles in the dugout with him.
Yes, but one of them I would say is experience, definitely. A lot of those boys last year had played a lot of baseball already. This year, out of my 9 starters that I've got on the field, I've got 2 of them that played last year, that got on the field. So it's a lot of new reps, a lot of new things getting thrown at these boys a lot quicker than playing just JV. And then also those boys last year, they've played a lot of baseball together, a long time, every sport together.
Sure.
I'm kind of throwing a group together here. We're in different positions. Kids are playing different spots. So it's a learning curve. We're getting it, but I think those are probably some of the things that we're tweaking and figuring out right now. So.
You had some depth in pitching last year for sure, and some good top-end pitching. Has it been trying to fill some holes and find the right people to fill those gaps this year?
I think my 1-2, however you flip it, with Brantley Brooks and Logan Guard, they both pitched last year. Brooks come in that 10-inning game that we had against Upperman through the last 5 innings. Looked like he'd been there multiple times, you know. And this year they both have thrown. We played Stone twice. Didn't come out, on the top side of those games, but I think they both did a phenomenal job pitching. They had some, Brooks started rough in his first inning, but I think he threw 40 pitches in his first inning. But he come back to second and third inning and had 8 pitches and 10 pitches.
Yeah.
So he flipped that around, and I think it's a lot of they're throwing, they're getting ground balls, they're getting fly balls, and defensively like I said, we got guys in different spots right now, and we're working and figuring some stuff out. So I think it'll come. So.
Let's talk about some of those spots, and what you're trying to. I'm sure it's kind of a work in progress. I'm certain for you so far this season.
Yeah. So this past week, obviously, we're out of school Friday and yesterday and Monday for sickness, and I've had 2 or 3 guys sick. I've had Zane Thomas, my shortstop, he's been sick. So I've played 2 or 3 6th graders that are starting on. They've had no JV, and then they're getting thrown straight into a varsity game. So it's a learning curve. I've had Aiden Cantrell, a 6th grader. He's been starting shortstop the last 2 games with Zane being out. Mason Curtis is in right field. So defensively, it's a little different. I try to tell the boys from going from 60-foot bags to 90-foot bags, everything is bigger scale. The game's moving a lot faster. The field's a lot bigger. So it's a lot of that, especially some of my 7th graders. I think 2 or 3 of them last year, it was their first year or 2 playing baseball.
Yeah.
So a lot of the concepts, a lot of the things that I'm saying to them, they're getting, and then they're not forgetting, but it's I'm having to say it a couple times, and we're getting it, but it's just a little different. So.
I'm going to throw out this last question, and I'll turn it over to y'all. But you mentioned that the difference, the bases, the distance, and all that. How long does it take some of these guys to really acclimate to that?
Some of the sixth graders, Mason does okay. Mason's 6'1", though. He should be okay. But some of my littler guys, during the JV games, you see, Aiden and Camden Nelson and Tate Webb, out there. It's a big field, and they're going to grow and they're going to be just fine, you know. But right now, I remember being there as a sixth grader. I was, a good 5'4" and 75 pounds. So I remember the days of the field being, really big. So I think it's just those guys getting the reps out there and actually seeing it. So.
And it's amazing to see it's even in girls. So girls will they mature a little faster. So usually, like by 7th grade, my girls are there. But then poor 6th grade boys, they all look like they should be playing Little League. And I mean, they're little. I mean, there's little compared to Nathan. I mean, I even look at Brantley Brooks compared to Tate Webb. I mean, it's just
a
vast.
big difference.
It's
you get
vastly
Mason
different.
and them out there standing next to Camden and Tate. It's a difference for sure. But. I've even seen it, being smaller. Last year I didn't think it was that bad, but just trying on the jerseys and pants this year to get them fitted, it was quite the struggle for a lot of it. So we had to do some adjusting there. So, but we figured it out. So.
And you'll be surprised how much they'll grow from March to April. But it's like he's young. Softball. I mean, between the two of us, we only have 8 8th graders. Between the two teams.
Wow.
He has 4 and I have 4.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that group is just not I guess that the freshman group was very heavy 8th graders that played the spring sports. And now we're like that, and we've got a lot of 6th graders that play this spring sport. Yeah. So it's hard to go out and compete. We was talking about our JV was pretty good. But they can't go out and compete against other 8th graders.
Sure.
Like those 6th graders cannot physically match up to what an 8th grader can do. And it's very hard when you have those lulls in the grades. So it's junior high. It's junior high. We're just getting ready for high school.
What was your biggest concern coming into this year? I know you lost 8th graders from last year. What was your biggest concern, and how did you go about addressing that? Are you still addressing that, and how's that going to pan out?
I think it's knowing the game of baseball. Last year, to a lot of those boys, they had played it a lot, and some of the terminology and stuff that I used, I could go out and show the boys 1-2 times, and it clicked. They had it. And this year coming in without, like I said, the experience in the bigger field, things, with they get from rec ball to here, and they have no idea what a lead is. They've never heard of the concept getting a lead, getting a secondary. It's new to them. So a lot of that, those boys who have been playing, they've done all the travel ball, they've done all that stuff. They knew all that already. So when I say terminology like that, they had it, and then this year it's kind of been I got it 3 or 4 or 5 times, and like I said, we're getting it. I've got faith in the boys. They've got it. It's just going to that a little bit slower this year to figure some of the stuff out and for some of the stuff start clicking. Because like I said, a lot of the guys that I have played, they've never played it before on a school sport. They never played it in Little League. I've had 2 or 3 guys that this is their second year playing. So we're getting there.
Is there a position that you feel better about, more confident in than any other right now?
As in, like on the field for me, one of my guys.
Right. Yes.
I've got the infielding guys. Like I said, I had Brooks and Logan last year, and then Logan on third and Brooks on first. I feel bad saying it, but I have not neglected them. But I was like, hey, remember what I told you last year? That's what we're doing again this year. I hope you remember it. And they've got it. As far as working, base runners are holding on. Our bunt coverages or our first and thirds, all that kind of stuff. They still remember all that, and I'm getting them to try to help, these younger guys, because I'm having to spend more times with these younger guys, especially Zane gets it in the middle infield, and I'm having to work somebody in. Cook had been playing second. Aiden Cook had been playing second. Aiden Cantrell might get there because, like I said, Cantrell's got great mechanics. His actions are really good. His size, though, is not there. You know, from second to first is a lot easier to throw from short to first, you know. Right. So he might be switching there. I've had Aiden Cook catching. I've had Aiden Buchanan catching. And, you know, it was just JV for them last year. So that's kind of the learning curve, getting them, working them into, you know, some of the actual game live, you know, varsity reps. So, but
who do you have coming up this week?
We got Sparta Monday and Tuesday, so hopefully, weather permitting, we'll get to play them. Last year we played a doubleheader at their place, which we did good, but we got Sparta Monday and Tuesday. So,
what's this district looking like this year?
From what I've heard, Stone is pretty good. They've got their 1 through 4 or 5 hitters is pretty solid. Mm-hmm. Their 2 pitchers that we faced had pretty good. The first guy had pretty decent velo, and then the second guy was pretty crafty. I would say he was more like a Maddox last night, or a Thursday night. But from what I've heard, I think Avery Trace back in the mix. Upperman, as always. Warren County is 5-1, I think. Mm-hmm. So they're on up there. I think they're doing pretty good. And as far as the other teams, I haven't heard a whole lot. I know Prescott, they lost their pitcher. I forgot.
Gall.
They lost Gall last year, so I don't know pitching depth wise what they have. And then let's see, who else do we got? All good. I'm not sure about all. I don't think. You know, I'm not throwing anything.
Yeah,
but,
right. Yeah,
I'm not looking past anything. But as compared to those Uppermans and things like that, I'm not sure.
So you're looking at again, Upperman, Avery Trace, kind of like last year. They're going to be kind of in that mix again this year.
Yeah, they're always they're well coached. I think Avery Trace got a new coach, and I think he's pretty knowledgeable about the game. So, like I said, those 2 teams are powerhouses for, you know, a lot of sports, you know. So
I'm trying to decide if Casey is like just conjuring up these questions, or if he's just.
I think he's in a ham coma.
That was my next thought. Is he in a breakfast funk over there or something?
I have questions, but I was also noticing there are some large people in this room. I mean, not out of shape. I mean, just like truly. I don't want to arm wrestle some of these people in here.
Well, these ladies that are in here is going to appreciate you saying
that. Yeah. Question number 1. You ready?
I hope so.
No, you're not.
I might not be.
This is Casey's hot seat.
How would you compare your PA announcer from last year to this year?
Well, I've got Brooks doing it this year. I've got Justin Brooks doing it for me this year. He's doing that and the walk-up songs, and I think he did just a fine job, you know, in the last game on Tuesday. But I don't know how you know somebody can replace the Casey Midget doing that stuff.
So much worse is what I'm hearing. Right?
It's a work in progress, is what I'm going to say.
Okay, so. I got you. Question number 2. How much of an advantage is it having your daddy around to help with all the field work and just general baseball advice and just help?
I would say that man has he says it all the time, but he probably taught me more than you know, he's forgot more than I know about the game. And when it comes to especially working on baseball fields, I think we probably worked on more baseball fields than we did playing baseball. So I would like to say that he has taught me quite a bit, especially about grass and dirt and everything else in between. So I would give him all props for everything.
And shout out to Southern Landscape Supply while we're in there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So
yes, as you should.
So, as I should.
Well, I wanted to thank you for giving me my real shot in life. I've been promoted to the high school PA announcer now,
and game changer.
Yeah, and game changer.
I threw in a little word there for you.
None of that could have happened without you.
I threw in a little word for you.
I just want to ask.
Go ahead.
Does the softball field look better than the baseball field?
Yeah.
This is our taunt.
Come on now.
This is our taunt.
No, she's right.
Okay,
I'll give it there.
Right.
I'd put out some grass seed, and I think we got a hard frost in November, and it did not do me any wonders, which, according to Jonathan Norris, I got it out too late, so that was on me. So, but I've aerated and spread some seed since then, so we're starting to green up again. So
but I will say, he has got that indoor looking top-notch. Yeah. I mean, for a junior high facility to have, he spent a lot of time. I would come by from either the blitz or from picking up Maddox from practice, and he has spent a lot of time on that indoor. So those boys have a lot of advantage that most schools do not have.
Yeah, I did mention, y'all mentioned Matt Quarles didn't come back as assistant, but you do have Paul Miranda back. Is that your only assistant
Yes,
this year?
sir. We got one assistant this year. We're rocking with one of that. So if he gets too hot or I get too hot and one of us gets tossed,
there's going to be a sixth grader coach at first base.
Yeah, we're going to figure something out. I don't know yet. I ain't thought that far ahead. I'm hoping not to get tossed.
But I know
Miss Snow really knows baseball.
She could probably do it.
She could probably coach first base for you.
I could get Officer Tyner or somebody out there. We'd be okay.
They're going to listen to Officer Tyner at will because he's got a taser and a gun.
We'd be good.
Well, Colter, I know we're just getting the season underway. There's a lot of baseball left to be played, and White County coming up this week. Everything's pretty much home and away, I guess. Mostly, is it mostly Monday, Tuesday, or Tuesday, Thursday?
It's typically Tuesday, Thursday. I worked it out with them this week. Their coach had texted me a couple weeks ago. They're on spring break next week.
Yeah.
So last year I had some 8th grade parents who would like to do some traveling for spring break. So I moved my Warren County slate to Monday, Tuesday, and he had his. Sparta had their spring break this week. So we can play on Monday, Tuesday. That way it'll give them Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday to go travel where they want to. So
all right, well, get out and check out the West School. Of course, they play their home games down at Liberty at the DeKalb West School, and we do put out a schedule every Sunday and try to keep you up to date on when games are coming up, and we hope rain doesn't mess with us too much. We get it springtime, but the weather's been great so far this week. We hope it holds up. Colter, thanks so much, and just looking forward to the rest of the season for you guys.
Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it.
All right, we're going to shift gears. We're going to go and talk some DeKalb County High School tennis when we come back to DC Blitz. We're presented by DeKalb County Insurance.
It seems like the cost of everything is on the rise, but Erie Insurance can help make sure your auto insurance premium isn't one of them. Avoid rate increases with Erie Rate Lock. Even if you have a claim, your rates won't go up until you change a car, driver, or address.
Your Erie agent is DeKalb County Insurance. Get a quote today at DeKalbInsurance.net.
Erie Rate Lock is not available in all states. Other conditions and limitations at ErieInsurance.com. Go to ErieInsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Prompt, professional, and courteous healthcare services. That's what you find when you visit Good Health Family Clinic, 414 East Broad Street in Smithville. When you're on the go, you can't afford to be sick. The staff at Good Health Family Clinic is committed to getting you back on your feet and feeling better as soon as possible. They are locally owned, so you know you're being helped by people from right here at home, who you know and trust. Good Health Family Clinic accepts most insurances and is currently accepting new patients. Call to schedule an appointment, 615-597-4432. Good Health Family Clinic. Your family's good health is our mission.
Smithville FBC is proud to support DC Blitz and all DeKalb sports. We have a place for you to call home on Sunday mornings and Wednesday night. We have nursery available. Pre-K through 5th graders are welcome to join Faith Kids. 6th through 12th graders are welcome to join FBC students, and everyone's outside of that is welcome to join all of our adult ministries. We meet Wednesday nights at 6, and Sunday morning small groups begin at 9 with worship at 10. Join us at Smithville FBC. It's a place to call home.
Home Services' commitment to excellence is reflected in every aspect of our work, from initial consultation to project completion. We offer a wide range of services, including gravel, topsoil, fill dirt, and sand delivery, as well as comprehensive septic tank services. Whether you're preparing a site for construction, enhancing your landscape, or addressing septic system issues, Home Services is here to provide efficient, professional solutions. Put us to work for you. Home Services, 615-597-6287.
In the heart of Smithville, by the tranquil waters of Center Hill Lake, one name stands out in real estate: Lake Homes Realty and the Tony Luna Group. With over 25 years of experience and a track record of over $100 million in local sales, Tony Luna is the expert you can trust. Whether you're selling your cherished home or seeking that perfect lakeside retreat, Tony's commitment ensures you'll get top dollar for your property. Call 615-210-9522 and take the first step towards your real estate success.
Liberty Auto Glass and Calibrations has served the Upper Cumberland area as a premier auto glass shop since 2011. Located at 1620 South Jefferson Avenue in Cookville, our business offers chipped glass repair, glass replacement, windshield repair, and much more. Plus, on-site service is available. We also offer free mobile installation. We look forward to assisting our customers with any and all windshield repairs. For all your auto glass needs, stop by Liberty Auto Glass and Calibrations. Phone 931-979-7339.
Just like the excitement of the big game, life is filled with unforgettable moments. At Love Cantrell Funeral Home, we understand that when the final moment comes, you want to honor those moments with dignity and care. Whether you're celebrating a life well lived or finding solace in a time of grief, our compassionate staff is here to provide the support you need. Love Cantrell Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of DeKalb County Athletics through 3 generations. At Love Cantrell Funeral Home, love is not only in our name, but also in our services.
Care makes for a better community. It's lending a hand when times are tough and celebrating together when they're good. It's investing in our neighbors. It's knowing that every loan, every account, every conversation is a chance to make where we live stronger. At Wellworth Bank, we believe a better community starts with care. Wellworth Bank, care in common.
Brain Your Brake offers made in the USA, assembled in the USA, and world-sourced brake lines so that they can meet all levels of market demand. That helps them maintain a good, better, and best approach to giving customers the options they need to succeed with ease. Ranger Brake has a second-to-none qualifying process which ensures each and every product is certified before it's actually sold in the USA. By providing qualified products that are tested in the USA, Ranger Brake is doing their part to keep it safe out on the roads. Ranger Brake, proud supporters of all DeKalb County athletics.
Smithville Church of Christ invites you to come worship with us. Smithville Church of Christ believes that God is a relational being who exists as Father, Son, and Spirit. That human beings have a created likeness to God which makes each of us eternally valuable. That salvation is the free gift of God, received through faith and expressed through confession, repentance, and baptism. That personal transformation, a process initiated by God's grace, gathers momentum as our will is increasingly brought into alignment with God's will. Come visit Smithville Church of Christ any Sunday or Wednesday night as we study together and worship our Lord.
For 20 years, Southern Landscape Supply has been your hometown lawn care source in DeKalb County and the Upper Cumberland. From mowers and tractors to seed, fertilizer, parts, and service, we've got all your lawn care needs covered. Plus, we have the top name brands available, from Bad Boy to Hustler, Shindaiwa, Red Max, and more. When it comes to your lawn, don't play around with the rest when you can have the best. Southern Landscape Supply, your neighbor in lawn care. 611 Rich Froning Way in Cookeville.
We're back on DC Blitz, presented by DeKalb County Insurance. We're ready to talk some tennis. We're talking everything today. You got football, got baseball, got tennis, got so much going on.
What would it do if I hit that button?
Try it. Actually, I don't think that's hooked up.
Oh.
It would normally probably do like a rim shot or a horn, but I don't think I've got that.
What about that button?
That won't do anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I never get to sit in front of the board, so this is like...
You're excited about that.
It's pretty neat. I want to start moving stuff around.
All those pretty colors.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like a little kid when you get one of those leap pads or something that's got all the colors on it.
That's exactly it. Yeah. Yeah.
We've got with us this morning Brad Hale, Lance Duke, Candace Rico, Casey Hale. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning.
Everybody good? Excited? Full? Getting good breakfast?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Important questions right out of the gate. Brad, what was the best part of breakfast?
Hash browns.
Hash browns. Lance?
Hash browns.
Candace?
Hash browns.
Casey?
Hash browns.
All right. I love hash browns, too. And again, slather it all up with gravy, stir it all up, and yeah. It's all good. All good. All right. Anyway, we're ready to...
it's nasty, Tom.
It's good. We're ready to get in and talk a little bit of tennis. Brad, let's start with you. This is first year playing with the tennis team. What's it been like for you so far?
It's been great. It's been fun. I just get destroyed by Lance every practice. But other than that, it's pretty fun.
What have you learned from Lance getting destroed in practice?
Don't give him an easy shot because he'll definitely take advantage of
it. You of course, a member of the golf team. What maybe has been a big adjustment for you going from golf to tennis?
Definitely being the top dog to pretty bad. But it's fun, though, because I'm learning every practice and getting better. So,
what do you feel like the strongest point of your game is right now?
Right now, either my serve or forehand, probably.
What kind of velocity do you have on your serve?
It's not very fast.
But it's effective, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty good about getting it in. So.
Yeah. Okay. What's maybe the most difficult thing to learn?
Probably placement, or like basically just getting it in, because you can hit one, it just goes sailing out of bounds, and you don't even mean to. It's just sometimes it's hard sometimes.
Yeah. Do you play singles only or singles and doubles?
I play doubles only.
Just doubles only? Okay. And I guess in a way, a little more advantageous, not as much court to cover.
Yeah, that's true. But I play at the net normally.
Yeah.
So I'm a lot better at the net.
All right.
If I get that ball up there, you best believe I'm smashing it. So
I always like playing at the net, too. That way, if they hit you with the ball and it just bounces back over you. Lance, you're kind of a pro at this thing, and I know you spent a lot of time in the off-season doing some USTA and other work. Talk about that a little bit and how that's helped to improve your game.
So basically, just going to these matches, you get way more experience, and just having that play time really helps me just keep my game, and having that all-around season, really helps with getting better.
Is that something you do year-round?
Yes.
Where are some places maybe you go, and what kind of competition are you matching up against when you go to these events?
Mainly Nashville and Murfreesboro, and they're usually better than me.
But that helps you get better, right?
Yes.
What maybe from last season to this season are some of the biggest improvements you've seen overall in your individual game?
I'd say probably my movement, getting to the ball, it's gone quite a bit better in my serve.
Yeah. So velocity on your serve, is that a strong point?
Yeah, kind of.
You got a number on that, roundabout?
8.
I'd say 7.
Yeah, 7? Okay. Are you better than Brad serving?
It's hard to say.
What do you enjoy most about tennis?
I'd say just being out there, just being outside,
Yeah. What do you find to be the most challenging part of the game?
It's hitting the same shot over and over and over again.
Yeah.
See, I could do one good shot, but as soon as you ask me to do 10 or 12, it's hard.
Yeah. So you're you junior?
Sophomore.
Sophomore. So do you see this as possibly being something you would like to carry on and play in college on down the road?
Yeah, I think that's possible, but I'm going to have to really work at it.
All right. Okay. Candace, let's come down to you. And how long have you been playing tennis?
This is my 3rd year playing tennis.
3rd year. Are you a junior, senior?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior this year. So let's just go back from when you first started playing tennis to now. What has been the biggest change and biggest improvement you've made?
I would say my forehand.
Okay.
Because I used to lob the ball over a lot, and now I can shoot lower shots.
What's the key to having a good forehand?
Ooh, I think you might want to ask Lance that.
All right, Lance.
Definitely topspin and getting square to the ball.
When you're reacting so fast, and I've played a little tennis just as a very, for fun kind of thing.
Weekend warrior.
Yeah, exactly, if that. I mean, you don't have a lot of time to think, right, about your shots. I mean, how do you react quickly enough and still be able to get the ball where you want it?
It's just my body just naturally does it. I guess,
just after repetition, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. In terms of your overall game and maybe some improvements you'd still like to make, what areas would that be in?
Probably to learn how to slice the ball.
Okay.
And better placement.
What are some things that the coaches maybe emphasize to you in particular?
The slice shot.
The slice shot. I got you. All right. Let's come down and let's talk to Casey for a minute. And Casey, Coach Cadle had some really high praise for you and said that you have taken the #1 position over for the girls team this year, and he really talked about the hard work you've put in. Can you tell us a little bit about what all that you've been doing to improve your overall tennis game?
I try being out there as much as I possibly can, and to I just really like the game.
Yeah. What's the most fun aspect, do you feel, of the game itself that you really enjoy, the best part of it?
The best part about tennis would probably just to be out there and to be able to play.
Yeah. Just the whole atmosphere, everything, an outdoor sport and such as that. I got to ask, though, with it being outdoors, when it's cold, how much more difficult is it to play tennis when it's cold maybe than when it's a warm day like today?
Well, it's a little bit more difficult. You have to layer your clothes and stuff.
Does that make it harder to hit the ball? A little bit?
It's a little bit the same.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same.
Looking at the girls' tennis team, and I know Y'all have had a bit of a slow start, but again, Coach Cadle's talked about all the improvement he's seen with the program. What about this girls' team as a whole do you like, and what kind of season do you think you can have in general once everything is said and done? Is this a team that can really make some noise?
Yes, I believe our team can be able to achieve our goals, and honestly, I just really enjoy our team.
Yeah. Lance, let's look at the boys' side. I think you are 2-1, 2 district wins already under your belts. What about the boys' team? What are the expectations this year?
Win every match, but we don't really focus on like losing. You need to like improve from that, and you need to take away from the match just whatever you can.
Yeah.
So.
Lance,
did y'all get moved down to the small division year?
That was where I was going, Casey. To the new district of Macon, Cannon, Central Magnet, and Watertown. How's that different from what you had last year, Lance?
I mean, it's just different teams. It's about the same skill level. You have I'd say a good thing that we're away from Cookeville now. Because they just come through and sweep us because they have a more developed team, been around for longer.
Yeah. And they have 500 people to play tennis over there, too, and that probably doesn't help. All right. This is what we call the hot seat with Casey. So whatever comes out of his mouth, y'all, I can just apologize for ahead of time. Go for it, Casey.
Well, I have my normal round of questions here. Casey, I'll start with you down there.
Yeah.
How much better than Lance would you say you are? And Candace, I was going to ask you how much better than Brad you thought you
were. So, honestly, I don't think as good as Lance.
You cannot admit that.
If y'all played, what chance would you give yourself?
Maybe a 6.
A 6? Yeah. Okay.
Lance could get sick, have an off day, things like that.
You can always hit him in the knee, slow him down a little bit.
How many people are on the girls' team this year?
Like including JV?
Just like the varsity, yeah.
6. There's 6 of us.
Now that's more than last year, right? Am I thinking wrong on that?
I believe it's the same.
It's the
same. Okay.
Yeah.
So, same question to y'all. This new set of district opponents that you've got, do you feel like it might be an easier path to district and region play this year?
Maybe.
Have you played any of them yet? Like, have y'all played any district games yet?
Yes.
Okay. So it's just same skill set, different teams this year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think it seems like the more you go through the season, the more experience you get. You would think that it would bode more favorably for you, not having go against Cookeville, who can go 15 deep or whatever when they're there. So, all right, Lance. Mate. So you have a new tennis player this year, I hear. His name is Logan Duke. How would you say that has been so far?
Try to sleep it off at night, but
yeah. So
a little scary on court.
So, being the younger of the two, I'm sure he's picked on you quite a bit over the years. Are you trying to take it back out on him on tennis?
It feels amazing.
Huh?
It feels amazing.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, payback.
Yeah, I was very proud for you. When I found out he was playing, that was the first thing that crossed my mind, is there's going to be some scores settled out there on the tennis court. Now, Brad, I have a serious question for you. Do you prefer the name Novak Bradovic or Rafael Bradal?
Probably the first one. I'm only going to try and pronounce it.
I wouldn't either. I don't feel bad.
Novak Bradovic. So that could be your new name going forward.
I like
it. Do any of y'all watch like professional tennis? Yeah, Lance, you do. Lance, who do you follow?
I like to watch this one guy. He's number 10 in the world. I think his name's Kean Hance. I like to watch him
Okay.
quite a bit.
Yeah.
And I usually root for Alcaraz whenever he comes on,
Mhm.
like, U.S. Open, Wimbledon, Australian Open,
Yeah.
Roland Garros, that stuff.
Cool. You mentioning some of the, of course, the Grand Slam events, and they're all on different surfaces. Have you played on multiple surfaces?
Yes.
What do you like and what do you don't?
I personally prefer hard courts.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder to get set on grass or like clay because you slide a whole lot more.
Sure.
It's hard to push off, and I'm a very slidey person, even on hard courts.
Yeah. Yeah. Clay, I've always heard clay really slows you down, and that's a very slow surface to play on.
How much clay do y'all play on?
Probably none during your season, but you playing some off-season events, I'm sure have seen some of that. Candace, did you say you follow some pro tennis?
On Instagram Reels. I only watch it on
Oh, okay,
Instagram
okay. Have you seen any players that you kind of, like some of the stuff that they do or anything like that?
Yeah, but I forgot their names. I'm not really good with
that. That is the right answer.
Hey, and let me tell you, and some of the names, I can't pronounce them, so, they're just, they're good. That's all you can say.
Mama and God knows who they are. That's all that matters.
Exactly.
Casey, do you follow some pro tennis?
Yes, I do. I like watching a lot of people. I watch like Naomi Osaka, Ariana Sabalenka, Novak Djokovic. I just watch a lot of people.
All right, and she can say the names too, so that's a.
She likes you. Novak Bradovic.
I was looking at the coaching roster. We got, of course, Coach Cadle, Coach Ramsey, Coach Duke, Coach Kennedy, Coach Weller. Yeah, five coaches here. Who's the toughest of the coaches?
Coach Duke.
Weller. No, just Miss Weller.
Yeah.
Really?
She's
Okay.
very stern.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Very stern. All right. Who's the easiest of the coaches?
Coach Chad.
Coach Chad?
100%.
He does seem like he'd be pretty laid back for the most part.
Yep.
Okay. Do they ever get out there and show you anything on the court?
All the
That's
time.
that's cool. That's really cool. We ought to come out and film some of that.
Yep.
Might be fun. Well, hey, y'all, we are excited about the tennis season. I know y'all are just getting started. A lot of tennis left to be played this year, and we're going to be following you throughout the year, and go out there and just, win. That's all you can do, and we hope to have you back on the show sometime later this year, okay? All right, thank you so much. Lance Duke, Brad Hale, Candace Rico, Casey Hale joining us from the DeKalb County High School tennis team here on DC Blitz this morning. When we come back, we'll take a look at the week ahead in DeKalb County sports, and we'll have the announcement of this week's Good Health Family Clinic Student Athlete of the Week. This is DC Blitz presented by DeKalb County Insurance.
At DeKalb County Insurance, we proudly support our local sports teams, always rooting for the Saints, Bulldogs, Tigers, and Vols. And off the field, we're here for our community too, helping you understand your Medicare options with care and clarity. We're not affiliated with Medicare, but we're here to help you make informed decisions by finding the best plan that fits your healthcare needs. Open enrollment for 2025 runs from October 15th to December 7th. Give us a call to set up your Medicare evaluation at 615-597-0660, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Please note, we do not offer every plan available in your area. Any information we provide is limited to plans we do offer. Go to Medicare.gov or call 1-800-MEDICARE to get information on all of your options.
Prompt, professional, and courteous healthcare services. That's what you find when you visit Good Health Family Clinic, 414 East Broad Street in Smithville. When you're on the go, you can't afford to be sick. The staff at Good Health Family Clinic is committed to getting you back on your feet and feeling better as soon as possible. They are locally owned, so you know you're being helped by people from right here at home, who you know and trust. Good Health Family Clinic accepts most insurances and is currently accepting new patients. Call to schedule an appointment, 615-597-4432. Good Health Family Clinic. Your family's good health is our mission.
Smithville FBC is proud to support DC Blitz and all DeKalb sports. We have a place for you to call home on Sunday mornings and Wednesday night. We have nursery available. Pre-K through 5th graders are welcome to join Faith Kids. 6th through 12th graders are welcome to join FBC students, and everyone's outside of that is welcome to join all of our adult ministries. We meet Wednesday nights at 6, and Sunday morning small groups begin at 9 with worship at 10. Join us at Smithville FBC. It's a place to call home.
Home Surveillance is your trusted partner in video surveillance equipment. Our team understands the critical importance of safeguarding your family and securing your business assets. We offer comprehensive solutions tailored to your specific needs, ensuring peace of mind through advanced technology and expert installation. As a locally owned and operated business, we take pride in our community and strive to build lasting relationships with our customers. Let Home Surveillance help you protect the things most important to you. Give us a call at 615-597-6287. In the heart of Smithville, by the tranquil waters of Center Hill Lake, one name stands out in real estate: Lake Homes Realty and the Tony Luna Group. With over 25 years of experience and a track record of over $100 million in local sales, Tony Luna is the expert you can trust. Whether you're selling your cherished home or seeking that perfect lakeside retreat, Tony's commitment ensures you'll get top dollar for your property. Call 615-210-9522 and take the first step towards your real estate success.
Liberty Auto Glass and Calibrations has served the Upper Cumberland area as a premier auto glass shop since 2011. Located at 1620 South Jefferson Avenue in Cookville, our business offers chipped glass repair, glass replacement, windshield repair, and much more. Plus, on-site service is available. We also offer free mobile installation. We look forward to assisting our customers with any and all windshield repairs. For all your auto glass needs, stop by Liberty Auto Glass and Calibrations. Phone 931-979-7339.
At Love Cantrell Funeral Home, we understand that this life is a journey filled with highs and lows. Just as every game has its final whistle, so too does every life have its final moment. When that time comes, Love Cantrell Funeral Home would love the opportunity to earn your trust. We provide compassionate care and professional services to fit your family's financial needs. Love Cantrell Funeral Home has been a proud sponsor of all DeKalb County athletics for over 65 years. Love Cantrell Funeral Home, where love is not only in our name, but also in our services.
Care makes for better banking. It's what turns transactions into trust and customers into neighbors. At Wellworth Bank, we see the people behind the numbers, the families building futures, the dreamers starting new journeys. We believe care should come standard because you're worth it. You always have been. Wellworth Bank. Care in common.
Ranger brake offers made in the USA, assembled in the USA, and world-sourced brake lines so that they can meet all levels of market demand. That helps them maintain a good, better, and best approach to giving customers the options they need to succeed with ease. Ranger Brake has a second-to-none qualifying process which ensures each and every product is certified before it's actually sold in the USA. By providing qualified products that are tested in the USA, Ranger Brake is doing their part to keep it safe out on the roads. Ranger Brake, proud supporters of all DeKalb County athletics.
Smithville Church of Christ invites you to come worship with us. Smithville Church of Christ believes that God is a relational being who exists as Father, Son, and Spirit. That human beings have a created likeness to God which makes each of us eternally valuable. That salvation is the free gift of God, received through faith and expressed through confession, repentance, and baptism. That personal transformation, a process initiated by God's grace, gathers momentum as our will is increasingly brought into alignment with God's will. Come visit Smithville Church of Christ any Sunday or Wednesday night as we study together and worship our Lord.
For 20 years, Southern Landscape Supply has been your hometown lawn care source in DeKalb County and the Upper Cumberland. From mowers and tractors to seed, fertilizer, parts, and service, we've got all your lawn care needs covered. Plus, we have the top name brands available, from Bad Boy to Hustler, Shindaiwa, Red Max, and more. When it comes to your lawn, don't play around with the rest when you can have the best. Southern Landscape Supply, your neighbor in lawn care. 611 Rich Froning Way in Cookville.
Back for our final segment of DC Blitz presented by DeKalb County Insurance. We've had a great time today here at the DeKalb Community Complex. Thank you, Kelly.
Yeah.
Kelly.
That was the one part I was paying attention to.
Yeah. Well, apparently, I don't know what I hit earlier, but I shut the whole thing down. So,
there was probably some people thankful for that.
It may be Daniel's way of being where he's not replaceable.
Yeah, well, we already know that. So Lee's also out today, so we're
Where is Lee at?
It's the B team.
He's AWOL without permission. He just said he was going somewhere.
I want my shirt back.
We do appreciate our production guys. You don't see them on camera, but
They put up with a lot.
they do put up with a lot. Putting up with us is putting up with a lot, for sure. It's going to be almost impossible to get through everything going on this week in DeKalb County sports. I did the schedule that will drop tomorrow morning on our Facebook page. Everything in spring is now underway. And in fact, today, do you have an update from the Tigerettes? They're down at Chattanooga Christian School playing Boyd Buchanan in their first of 3 games today scheduled in that tournament there against Boyd Buchanan. It is 4-0 Boyd Buchanan, bottom of the 3rd inning, it looks like, end of the 3rd inning. Tigerettes trailing there. They will play Huntsville, Tennessee or Alabama, I'm not sure which. I know there's a Huntsville, Tennessee somewhere. They'll play that game at 11 a.m. Central. Then at 5 o'clock Central, they'll take on Signal Mountain. Be aware if you go to Chattanooga, it's Eastern time, and we spring forward tonight as well. So
they'll just come back on the same time.
Yep. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, so all that good stuff. So Tigerettes in action today. Tiger baseball at Cannon County. You're beelining over there, I assume, after all is said and done. Casey, are you going today as well? Are you football duty only today?
No, I have to make that trip as well.
All right. So 11 o'clock for that game. DeKalb County, Cannon County get moved up from the original time of 12 noon. Do they still play at the old fairgrounds, or are they on campus now?
Yes.
Okay. I knew they used to, but wasn't sure if they still did.
Where would those fairgrounds be?
I've never been. I was asking Colin the other day. It's the middle school, close to the middle school.
So, do you know where Sonic is? This is how I know how to get there. You go to Sonic like you're going to Murfreesboro, and then at that light you take a left, and the field will be on your left.
Yeah, you can't miss it. I was
Go to
trying to
Sonic,
remember.
turn left, look for the field, right?
Yes.
I was trying to remember where you turned at.
On the left, not your right.
Oh,
yeah.
Everything's on the left.
You're right, left, left, right.
Speaking of the right in Woodbury, did you know they're getting a TSC down there? Found that out yesterday.
Oh, they'll put the co-op in. Shock, won't it?
Yep, it's almost done. I seen the building.
Wow.
Crazy. Yep.
All right.
Well, they're always trying to copy Smithville and all. So next they'll,
as long as Smithville doesn't try to copy them.
Yeah.
Send your Casey Midget hate mail and Kara.
They'll have a Kilgore's. I mean, I feel like I have some basis to stand on. Let's see. They took our superintendent is from here. Their best teacher, lives a mile from me. Hey, they took our kicker. I will never forget that one. So hey, there's 3. Joe Rush. They got Joe Rush as a bonus too out of it.
Well,
So
yeah, but they got DJs. You gotta love DJs.
Yeah, but DJ's tried to do a part 2 in Alexandria.
Alexandria. Well, nothing works down there.
Golden Greek is expanding. It's in Matt Mimble now.
Okay.
FYI, it's very good, by the way. So
there's also a Golden Pizza, not far from Golden Greek.
I think that's part of Golden Greek, but a different faction.
Okay, this Woodbury update brought you.
DeKalb Insurance.
DeKalb County Insurance. Soccer going on today as well. It's the Battle of Center Hill Play Day preseason games for the DeKalb Middle School Saints today. They're playing over at Coach Cave Field. That started at 8 o'clock and assume going on throughout most of the day today. So get over there and support Coach Noakes and the soccer program in their play day. Monday, tennis team gets back up and running as they'll play Central Magnet at 4 o'clock in a district game. Tiger baseball's at Cumberland County. West School baseball against White County at home on Monday. Lady Saints will head to Prescott. What do we know, Kelly, about the Prescott South Lady Bulldogs?
Their uniforms are navy blue and green and trimmed in white.
All right. So there you go. The scouting report on Prescott.
We covered their game last year, but I mean, I don't know how many were 8th graders. That is the bad thing about Amanda and I know nothing about coming into this this district. We don't know any of the teams. We kind of know the teams we play out of conference better than we know the teams we play in conference.
Yet you know what color uniforms they are. I think that's awesome.
Because you saw them last year when we did the game.
We saw them in baseball last year.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
And I've had to go to in-services at that gym before.
On Tuesday, the Tigerette softball team at Stone Memorial. This would have been a district game a year ago, but hey, we all remember the district tournament game. It ended up being a thriller between these two. Stone brings back a lot from what they had last year. I think this is going to be a fun game, and I always say it, Stone's a good place to go because you're right down the road from Buc-ee's. But
I don't know. It's not that great to go to Buc-ee's after you lose. Let me roll that one out there.
I don't know. Texas cheesesteak burrito makes me happy win or lose. But for the Tigerettes, I think, these tournaments certainly, they help. You see some unfamiliar folk, but Kelly, this is a game you're going to see a team that you know quite a bit about. I don't know if you want to say rivalry, but they had a pretty good series last year, and I think this is going to be a good road test for them early in the season.
I think it will be. This will be a test on their defense because I know that Stone is pretty good about putting the ball in play. And then offensively, I feel like DeKalb has the advantage just because, yes, you lost Cora and Brana, but that's only 2 batters, and if Jerusalem keeps hitting the way she has, I'm not sure who else is new into the batting order, but I feel like it'll be a really good game. And Coach Cox was really excited about this game. He said this is going to be a good test of us, and he said it's going to be what we're going to see in the region, and they're thinking that's going to be the team to beat out of that region. So it's good early matchup.
Absolutely, and that's 5 o'clock on Tuesday. If you get a chance to make that trip, it's about an hour drive up to Crossville to check that one out. West School Baseball at White County on Tuesday. Saints Soccer will be home against Allgood. That's going to be a conference game for the Saints. Tiger Soccer will be on the road out of district at Tullahoma. Tiger Soccer off to a 1-1 start. Lost to Jackson County earlier this week 2-1, and then came back and shut out York Institute 2-0. Kelly, Lady Saints Softball will go to Coffee County on Tuesday. What do we know about the Coffee County Lady Red Raiders?
Well,
their uniform
red.
Well, we actually, like I said, we know more about our outer conference. We in travel ball have played them quite a bit. The pitcher that they went with last year has actually picked up with our travel ball team some last year. So we actually know more about Coffee County than we do. We kind of know what their pitching is. We don't know what everything else will be.
Yeah.
But we do know what their pitching looks like. And so, but the only thing is we have a game on Monday, so we really can't prepare for it for Tuesday. But we're kind of familiar with them as far as we know some of their players. We have no idea about the other teams.
Right, gotcha. Thursday, tennis will be back in action again. They will travel to Woodbury to play Cannon County. Coach might be a fly on the wall for that match Thursday afternoon at 3:30. Might be.
Like most teachers, I like to go to games where I can see my students. I don't know how many freshmen are actually playing tennis. I know some are doing the soccer bit, but tennis match was canceled from this past Thursday. I planned on attending it, so it might be. We might make that trip.
All right. DeKalb County Track and Field, again, co-oping with Warren County this year. They will have their first meet coming up on Thursday at 4 o'clock at Cookeville High School. So we'll get a first look at some of our track and field athletes. I believe there's 5 from DeKalb County that are participating. I know Coach Van Branken has sent me the roster of DeKalb County. I don't have it with me here, but several of our student athletes are participating on that team this year. Tigerette softball will be at home to take on White County. Again, another team out of the other district that we might match up with in region. So another chance for the Tigerettes to see someone they may see on down the road. Saints Soccer will be at White County on Thursday. Tiger Baseball will start a 3-day run in the Warren County tournament. They will play Shelbyville Thursday night at 7:30. And then they play Grundy County Friday afternoon at 3:30. Tiger Baseball will play Whitwell next Saturday morning at 10 a.m. So we will be Daniel-less again coming up next week. So 3 games for the Tigers. And, again, kind of like softball, Casey, I'll throw this at you, but you step out and see some kind of unfamiliar faces for the most part, get a chance to challenge your team against some people we don't normally go up against. And in some cases, looking at these teams, like a Shelbyville's a bigger school, we'll see how they fare against some of these teams that they'll meet up with in Warren County.
I like how this schedule's setting up at the beginning of the season. It gives us time to figure out what we got and, what we need to work on.
Tigerettes softball will be playing in the Gordonsville tournament on Friday and Saturday. They get Livingston Academy, former district foe, Friday afternoon at 4 o'clock. They will play Gordonsville, the host team, at 7 o'clock. All of this at Crump Paris Park over in South Carthage, between Carthage and Gordonsville. And then Saturday, the Tigerettes play Warren County at 9 a.m. The Tigerette JV will play Warren County at noon, and then the Tigerettes will play Morristown West at 2:45. And with it being a Gordonsville tournament, Kelly, there's going to be some good teams over there. Coach Bush does a great job with this tournament, and these will be some good games for the Tigerettes.
Yeah, I've umpired this tournament several times, and I mean they've had Anderson County has been in it. He tries to go out and get some teams that he doesn't play, and he tries to match you up with teams you won't play normally in your season. So should be a good place to go out. They've got some good food, so go out and enjoy a day at the ballpark.
Good food is always a good draw, for sure. So the Tigers soccer team will be at the Smoky Mountain Cup Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Coach Dylan Kleperick will take his team up to Gatlinburg to take on Shawnee, Oklahoma, Friday night at 7:10 Central Time in their first round game. They will come back and play Wilson Central Saturday morning at 10:20. And then a Sunday match for the Tigers as they will play Morristown West at 8:30 on Sunday. Chris, this again is something we talk about. Coach K has done for years and years, taking this team up to Gatlinburg and playing some teams they won't see normally throughout the regular season, and actually get a team against a team from Oklahoma. That's kind of exciting for them.
That's a little bit of a stretch. You'll normally see teams from Alabama or the Carolinas, being pretty close, maybe some Kentucky teams. But Oklahoma, that's a pretty good stretch. It's a great time. The kids go up there. They'll get a cabin. Players will stay on one floor. They'll be monitored and watched closely, and it's a great time for them to bond. You talked about turf fields. They've got 11 or 12 soccer fields, and every one of them's turfed up there, through the Pigeon Forge and all of that money that comes in from that. But it's typically they do a great job as far as scheduling who you're going to play based on what you've done the previous year. It's almost like we're going to, find out what you are in teams comparable. We're not going to put you against somebody that you're not going to be matched up well against. And I know they're looking forward to going, and it's usually a pretty good tip of the hat about what they're going to have for the season.
I know it's tough for us to get Coach K early in the season because they've got the play days. Obviously, theirs was last week, middle school this week, which they help out with, and then the Smoky Mountain Cup. So we've not got a great idea of what all he's got on his team this year, but I know
they won yesterday 4-0 because one of the soccer players came by the concession stand. I was like, "Did you win?" He goes, "Yeah, 4-0." So
okay.
And I loved it that soccer came and supported the baseball team. That was pretty cool that they came over right after the game. So
that's fantastic. And
soccer has their concession stand going up.
Yeah.
Yes, they are getting a concession stand.
I wondered if that's what that was.
Yep.
And bathrooms.
Yep. I was hoping.
I think bathrooms are included, yeah.
I was telling Cheryl that have probably made it twice as large as it is.
Yeah.
Make your bathrooms on either side nice size and have plenty of room in there and go up top, but they're going to have to get them a net behind that goal to protect people at concession stand. They're moving targets.
Maybe just put a net up in front of the concession stand.
That's the entertainment. It's like hockey, though. In hockey, they have those little signs, no, do not be moving around when puck is in play.
Yeah.
All right. So, actually, we did get through the entire week's schedule of games coming up. A lot going on. Again, all that will drop on our Facebook page tomorrow morning around 6 o'clock. You can get the full schedule and follow along throughout the week. And we always have to throw it out there this time of year, weather permitting. I know there's rain in the forecast most of this upcoming week in some form or fashion, but I pray that it stays nice. We have enjoyed some great weather this week, no doubt about it.
I told the girls they've been spoiled to warm weather. I said, now I'm afraid it's going to be April and we're going to be freezing to death.
Most likely. All right, we will wrap it up with the Good Health Family Clinic Student Athlete of the Week. We had 3 nominees this week. It was spring sports just getting started. Some of the coaches held out this week because in some cases they didn't play at all, or they may only had 1 game under their belt. We did have a nominee from the tennis team. That's Ethan Brown of the DeKalb Tiger tennis team, who's undefeated in both singles and doubles through the Tigers' first 2 district matches against Watertown and Macon County. We had Drew Cook of the Tiger basketball team. After the 55-38 loss to Stone Memorial in the region tournament quarterfinals last week, Drew stood out as a bright spot with 10 points and 7 rebounds against the Panthers, and that put the sophomore over 100 points scoring for him this season. And Allie Melton, senior of the Lady Tiger basketball team, tough game for them in the region quarterfinals against a White County team. It seems like they've caught lightning in a bottle now and have made it to the sub-state where they'll host tonight. 89-49, White County eliminated DeKalb County to end their season. But Allie came out in her final game as a Lady Tiger, 10 points, and such a playmaker on both ends of the court, offensively, defensively as well, and she will be continuing her basketball career next season at Bryan College. We wish her the best there. So 3 great nominees this week, and I am ashamed to say this. We had our worst vote total among our fans that we have ever had in Blitz history. Worst, lowest number ever, beating last week's total, which had been the worst.
But you might look at it this way. It's been beautiful, and people haven't been on their phones.
No.
I was trying to be optimistic.
Stretch.
I tell you, normally when I post the poll within a couple of hours, we're bombarded. But and I'm going to tell you what does make a difference. This is no joke. If there's a middle school or youth player represented, there are more votes. And if it's high school only, we don't get as many votes.
Because the computer teacher's not pushing.
Go figure for whatever it is. But very low voter turnout. Of course, we cast our votes as we do each week. And the winner is Ethan Brown of the DeKalb County High School Tiger Tennis Team. This week's Good Health Family Clinic Student Athlete of the Week. Ethan off to a great start with his tennis season, and we expect more nominees, of course, in the weeks ahead with so many sports going on. And we do leave the nominations typically up to the coaches from time to time. If they don't nominate someone and we see someone that's deserving, we'll throw a name out there. But we try to leave it up to the coaches as much as we possibly can. Right?
I have never nominated. I voted.
I have voted. I think Casey and I nominated somebody one time because we were like, no, they did really, really good.
Did you nominate Reed?
I promise you.
The hard time you give Reed. Did you nominate him?
I wouldn't nominate Reed for dog catcher.
You will when he's 18. You want him to be employed.
We need to queue up Can You Feel the Love tonight. All right, closing thoughts as we wrap it up from the complex. Hey, we still got about 33 minutes before breakfast is over and done with. Casey, what you got? Close us out today.
I think it's been fun to watch these kids try to break these tables down.
Oh, my gosh. Invest in your health care, people. Invest in your health care.
See if they got that figured out. Yeah. Almost.
These tables will never be the same.
I'm sorry, guys. I've been distracted this morning because I'm not used to the live crowd. So, I was just looking at
people watching.
I was people watching this morning. Yeah, definitely. But, yes, so thank y'all to everybody that's come out to the ham breakfast this morning. And you just have no idea how much of a difference it makes. So, just real thankful for that.
Okay, Coach.
Spring football right around the corner.
Oh, my God.
It's always football season.
No. I thought I saw something. They're doing away with spring football, and they're moving it to the summer. Did I not see that? I saw that on Sandusky and McKee or something.
With all of the NIL stuff that they do.
Well, something about
Sandusky. I think that's Tommy Boy, ain't it?
No, he's got a podcast. But something about the unenroll. I didn't get to listen to all of it. Something about the unenrollment, and they said if they do this where you can unenroll, I guess, and go to another school in college, that it will completely do away with spring football and it will be moved to the summer, which they said only the fans were complaining about, that none of the coaches really care. They'd rather just soon do it in the summer.
Still football.
No. Oh, football.
Still football. All right, Kelly.
Enjoy your spring sports like baseball and softball, the ones that are fun to watch, and they don't seem to have as many NIL.
Well, I know schools closed Friday and Monday for all the sickness, and let me tell you what. If you're sick out there, I sympathize with you. This is 3 weeks I've had the crud, and I had a stomach bug before that. I've spent the last month sick.
Go outside more.
I go outside, it's worse. There's Bradford pear trees. I won't get over the crud just in time to get seasonal allergies. That's what I'm excited about. But no joke, man. If you've got this creeping crud that's going around, I feel for you. It just will not go away. But brighter days are ahead. Allergies. But we do want to say a big thanks to Coach Shaw and the Quarterback Club for having us come out this morning and be part of the ham breakfast. We love doing stuff like this. It helps to promote what's going on with our local sports programs. And, if you've got an event, if you're a sports program out there you want us to be part of on a Saturday morning, we'd love to come out and help you promote what you're doing, because at the end of the day, DC Blitz is all about that, is promoting the local sports, promoting the local student athletes. And I know it's hard. Economic times aren't the best, but it does take money to keep these sports programs rolling. And $10 ain't a whole lot of money when you break it down, really.
It's $5 to come to the junior high softball games.
There you go.
It's only $5.
So anytime you go to a game, when you come to an event like this,
baseball.
I don't know.
It's like samurai or something. Or
golf is free.
So is tennis.
Yeah, tennis is free.
There's a perk of being a school employee. You don't have to pay to get into games.
Dadgummit.
But
you guys get everything.
Yes, we do.
But we do.
That's why everybody wants to be an educator.
You got off Friday and Monday for no reason.
Because we've been exposed to the flu.
Okay.
You've been sitting by me for 3 weeks, so you're fine.
Look, I go outside a lot. I stay outside and I wash my hands.
I went and walked 3 laps around Greenbrook Park yesterday. I thought they was going to have to get a wheelbarrow to carry me back around after the third one was over. I'm out there just huffing and puffing, and and I go to the gym regularly, but this stuff is, I'm telling you, it's.
If you get in a wheelbarrow, I want a camera somewhere.
Please send us a group text.
That ain't going to end well. I'm going to end up in a duck pond if that happens. I can see that happening. But again, we thank everybody who has come out today. Thank you for tuning into the show. To all our guests today, we appreciate you spending time coming out early this morning, as we did start our show at 8 o'clock. Whatever you do, folks, go out and support our local student athletes. Enjoy some of these ball games. Take in the spring weather. It'll be summer before you know it, hot, miserable, and you won't want to get out. So while you got an opportunity to do so, please get out and enjoy it. And our student athletes will appreciate it so much. For our producer, Daniel Leslie, for all of our guests today, for Casey, for Coach, for Kelly, I'm Tom Duggan saying so long for DC Blitz, presented by DeKalb County Insurance.